Gamarth, you need an escort? As I said, I'm trying to get to the local shrine of Saint Saren. I have encountered a number of Alit already and would pay you to escort me if you have time, Nord. Woo! Shrine of Saint Saren. Well, that was exciting. Thank you for escorting me, Rayloff Iceblade. Here is your reward, as promised. 150 gold has been added to your inventory. Lovely. This stop at Lathanis has turned out to be quite the righteous time, in the classical sense of the word, for Rayloff here. Got to escort a pilgrim to a holy site of worship, even though he doesn't necessarily agree with the temple. The saints seem like fine people, and while he finds it a little strange to pray to them, you know, it's fine. He can accept that for now. And now he gets to wipe out a Daedric shrine of the heathens and monsters within. Yes, stopping at Lathanis has turned out to be quite a wise decision for Rayloff here. Oh, very good. Give me those frost salts. Dispose of the corpse. Uh-oh. There we go. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Was this a shrine to, anyway? Maybe Boethia? I think. Boethia seems likely. I really hope this isn't the extent of it. There better be like an interior to this. Oh fuck. Please don't fall, please don't fall. Woo! Okay. Huh. Is that really all there is to this? Just a single Frost Atronach and a big old statue? Oh, so that's a little disappointing. I thought there'd be more. Oh god! Don't die. This isn't good. Oh shit! Okay, there is more. He's stuck. You can't get me. You poor fool. You poor fool. Okay. Maybe if we... Ooh, don't die. You shut the F out. That's good. So, let's maybe have another look. Yeah, this guy just like started falling off. Is there some kind of entrance that we missed? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Boethia. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Maybe we'll circle back around and take another look. Fun little village over here. Emphasis on little. I do hope there's an interior and that we just missed something. The bandits that we killed are still here. Maybe I should do something about the bodies real quick. Dispose of the corpse. This one too. Our friend over there is still worshiping. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to trying to see if there's more to this thing. If there isn't, I guess we just plod on back to Lathanis. As unfortunate as that would be, I was really hoping there's more to this. Ugh. I actually think that this is all there is to it. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're gonna have to walk back to Lathanis, huh? Well, if we do start walking back to Lathanis, I'm not sure what else there is for us to do in this area. In Lathanis at least. In Lathanis proper. Yeah, I see you, Devourer. Freaky little thing. It may just be time to continue on our kind of self-appointed quest to find the last Daikatana of leeching, or whatever it's called. It's either of the leech or of leeching. I'm not quite sure which. You know, I'm sure there are plenty more things to do in this region, but we did come out here for a very particular reason. So, you know. All right. Okay. Yeah, we did come out to this region for a very particular reason, and that is to you know, find a legendary weapon so we can make a buttload of money off of it. That's why we're here. So I think we should probably there's nothing else to see in this here shrine aside from a big old statue of a Daedric prince. It might be time to move on from Lathanis. Be quite honest. All right, so we just get back on the road and then follow it back to Lathanis, and we should be good. Guar wishes me dead. I'm sorry, Wild Guar, you left me no choice. There's the Devourer. These freaky little things. Oh, I don't like you. Please die. There we go. Something else still wants me dead. Now, the real question is, do we continue on foot, kind of exploring this general region, or do we think about maybe taking Water Strider? The only issue with taking the Water Strider is that we are not familiar with this area. So we don't really know where we're going to end up as a result of taking it. You know, we don't know where we're going to end up relative to where we want to be, which we want to ideally be somewhere around here. All right, finally, whatever wants me dead has decided that it's not worth the trouble. Very good. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Is that a ship over there? That is a ship. Did I not realize that there's a ship at fucking Lathanis? Damn, I'm an idiot. There we go. Damn diseased muskflies. Oh yeah, there's a boat and a Water Strider. That's good, because I don't know how Rayloff, you know. Riding on a Silt Strider is already one thing. I don't know how Rayloff would feel about riding on a Water Strider. That might be a bridge too far. So if he could take a boat, he'll take a boat instead. That actually does raise an excellent point. Maybe we don't take a Water Strider for the simple reason that Rayloff finds it too damn strange. Okay. Maybe we'll talk to the boatman and see if he provides travel services. Now, I can't remember if they do this in the main game, but it would be nice if you could talk to the travel provider about the location you want to travel to and see if you can, like, you know, kind of get a sense of where it is relative to everything else. I can't remember if you could do that in the base game. If you can, I certainly don't remember, but we'll talk to the shipmaster and see if that is a thing. Like I said, if Rayloff can avoid taking the bug, he will avoid taking the bug. I mean, I don't know. Traveling on foot wouldn't be so bad. We just have to get across here, and then maybe water walk or something across to the Sadrith plantation, where we might do some freelance, abolitionist work. I don't know. Arthiel. There we go. It's so crazy that they gave you such a good healing spell early on in the game. Like, this is an excellent healing spell. Hello, you do provide travel.
What are you looking for in Lothanis, Northern Crusader? If you're just looking to move on, I can ferry you elsewhere.
By the way, I want to try something new. A new way of kind of having this arranged. I'm gonna have it over here. Just for the sake of trying something different. This is kind of nice because now I can see everything here. What destinations?
I can take you south to Alt Basara and east to Gar Sadrith. Keep in mind, the only boat off Gar Sadrith gets you back here.
So to the east.
Morrowind.
How are you today?
To the east. So that would imply that it's somewhere over here. Do we want to take the boat, or do we want to continue traveling on foot? We've already traveled on foot quite a ways. Plus, a boat ride would give us a chance to regenerate some magicka. Okay. Take me east to Gar Sadrith, I suppose. Quick save, just in case this takes us the bridge too far. Ah! Okay. Well, interesting. We could work with this. At least gets us closer to the island, and we don't have to... we have to water walk no matter what, huh? So the only boat from Gar Sadrith also takes us back to Lothanis. Does it take us anywhere else, I wonder? Destination? I can have you take a trip south for a small fee. Lothanis only, I'm afraid. Okay. What about the Water Strider? Do they have more options? That'd be interesting. I can't even talk to him.
Excuse me. I was just thinking.
The hitbox for the Water Strider is so big I can't even talk to the guy. Damn. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so even if we wanted to take the Water Strider, we just can't. Ah, Sadrith. Well, it's raining like crazy. Maybe we should look about... see about getting a room for the night. Assuming there's even an inn here. There might not be. Oh, good. A human. Excuse me. Greetings, Rayloff Iceblade. I am Theobald, a savant and associate of the Mages Guild. That is why I am as popular as a cockroach in a pie on this Telvanni island. Alas, I am totally unskilled with magic, but I am a capable researcher. So I'm here to learn what I can about Mistress Eldale. Why are you trying to learn about her? She's in charge around here, and she's a very formidable mage. That doesn't tell me why, however. Yeah, you do know a lot, don't you? Holy crap. Where are the services? A specific place. This is Sadrith, in the center of Hlavan Isle. A short swim to the north will bring you to the large city of Port Telvanus, situated on Van Isle. Across the sea to the west lies the mainland and the Sunad Mora region. Port Telvanus? Tell me about that place. You can get there by water strider. It is not too far to the north from here if you want to swim too. I may not have a choice. What is your trade? Well, I'm a savant. I'm a man of wide learning and cosmopolitan tastes. A well-traveled man, educated, refined in manner, able to converse on various topics with authority, and a man ever ready to defend his honor and the honor of my companions. In short, you see before you a gentleman. I can discourse upon history, speechcraft, language, and customs, and, for a fee, I offer training that will permit you to share a few of my many virtues. But you don't actually offer training, do ya? Would have been nice if you could tell me where the services are here. Yeah, he knows what he does. He really does know a lot. Any rumors around here? Have you met that confused Nord barbarian meandering at the market? He's been standing there annoying passers-by for days now. He seems to be desperate about some lover he lost. A fellow Nord will have to go check in with him. Yeah, you can't tell me about this place, can you? You can't tell me where. Local economy? Well, Sadrith is primarily a market and craft town. Many of the residents are skilled in something or other, and regularly sell their products across the bay to Port Telvanus. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to tell us where, like... Well, he said market. There are no signs. I don't know what anything is. Ah! Oh, wait. The market is back over there. Perhaps there's an inn at the market. It'd be nice to rest. My mind is still a little foggy. Perhaps this way. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Goes up. Manor. Pardon me. Another manor. Oh. Hello there. Pardon me. Don't need to be conversing with no mages. Ugh. It's more of this floating nonsense. Why can't you tell Vani just be normal?
Well met. Do we have business to attend to?
I don't know, do we? Welcome to Sadrith. I wish I could serve you with some information, but I know very little of this place myself. I only come to do business here. Fair enough. You don't really sell much, however. You also don't have a lot of gold. Specific place? No. That doesn't help at all. Is there nowhere to rest? Also, where is this Nord who is supposedly very upset? I wish to speak with him.
An untidy tale comes to a
My teeth itch.
Did you... Oh! Ow! Mordring! I hear you're very upset. Excuse me, my friend. Excuse me, friend, but have you seen a beautiful Breton woman around? Her name is Melly. You would have to have noticed her, I am sure. Tell me about her brother Nord. This is really unfortunate. Oh, Melly. She is such a beautiful and charming person. I will never forget the evening in Dawnstar when we met. I knew we shouldn't have come to this damned poisonous ashland. It is full of dust, diseased creatures, lunatic wizards, and fanatic Daedra-worshipping maniacs. And the famous Mazde. Pfft. You would do better to chew roots instead. Nothing compared to good Nordic mead, and definitely nothing worth losing Melly over. But you look confused. Perhaps I should start from the beginning. Yes, you should, but also you sound like my type of guy. You and I could be friends, I think. Yes, please continue, brother. Well, as I told you, I met Melly back at home in Dawnstar. She's an amateur scholar and likes to travel around the provinces to collect the local tales and legends. She told me of her visits of Hammerfell and Somerset Isles, but that is not a part of the story I want to tell you. Briefly, she joined our table in a mead hall and asked us to tell her of the legends and rhymes about the Falmer and other childish myths. We drank some mead and the air glittered with opportunity, so we made up this crazy plan. Alright, it's going to be hard to meaningfully differentiate Rayloff's voice from this guy, so I'm just going to speak my regular voice for Rayloff for now. What did you do? She told me of her long desire to visit Morrowind and to study the mentality and culture of these blasted elves. She was particularly interested in the Ashlanders. However, she was afraid of the hostile environment of Morrowind and the grim nature of its mire. So I offered myself as a companion and a bodyguard. After all, I'm a barbarian. I am used to all kinds of hostile environments and can deal with unfriendly civilization in my own manner. And so we set off. Okay, what happened then? This is actually a very interesting story. We packed our things in a hurry and took the first ship to Old Ebonheart. We decided to travel to the Tavani regions, which are the most exotic parts of Morrowind, after the Ashlands. Who else could drink this disgusting Mazde stuff? However, everyone told us to visit Whetstone Tavern and have a mug of it there. Ooh, Whetstone Tavern. Did we get a bed there? And what happened? In fact, I had more than one mug of it. Not that I liked it that much. No, not at all. I just hoped that one more mug would yield that hidden, charming taste everyone was singing songs about. However, all I remember is waking up with Melly on the beach on the south of the island. Melly told me she was going to go to the market and buy something nice, but that was the last time I saw her. Do you think you could help me ask around and find her? Yes, I would love to, Brother Nord. So where's this Whetstone Tavern? It's a small house pod due north of Tel Daris. Kind of easy to miss if you're not from around here. Here's Tel Daris. It is the four-horned tower in the residential district behind the port and the market. There's a bridge connecting it to the High Plaza, where Sadrith's most renowned craftsmen have their luxury shop. In fact, you have to pass through the tower to reach that plaza, unless you can levitate. Good to know. Okay, so yes, I would love to help you find Melly. I've told you all that I know. Perhaps you could go and ask someone around. Once you are absolutely sure where she is, come back to me. If you aren't sure, it's pointless for you to tell me. I will settle only for facts. If you help me to find her, I will reward you generously, I promise. Come to find me once you are absolutely certain of where she is. Okay, so we do need to go to the Whetstone Tavern. So it's due north of Tel Daris, which is the four-horned tower of the residential district behind the port and the market. So I think we kind of went into that area and then did a little backtracking. There's a bridge connecting it to the High Plaza where Sadrith's most renowned craftsmen have their luxury shop. In fact, you have to pass through the tower to reach that plaza, unless you can levitate.
You're on your honor. Don't press your
Well,
luck.
I expect that the people in here might be our best lead for finding her, but we do need to have her. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh.
Quick nod.
There's more than one way out. Oh, thank God. Okay, interesting. I got really worried there. Let's go to the tavern, actually. There may be some leads there, too, but more importantly, we need to see if we can rent a bed and rest up. Completely restore our magicka. So we're looking for a four-horn tower. Is that a four-horn tower? Yeah, it is. Okay. So tavern should theoretically be somewhere nearby. That's a guard. Would a guard be standing outside of a tavern? Maybe. This be it? No. Hello there. Well, a little tired. I'll talk to you in the morning. This isn't it. Oh, fuck. House pod north of Teldaris. Kind of easy to miss if you're not from around here. North. So we're just looking in the complete wrong direction. So we have to go this way. This is Teldaris, so it's north of here. Right? Wait, what? Where the hell is it? Easy to miss, no shit. There's a boat there. Could this be it? This is kind of northish. Yeah, that's Teldaris. This is going north. Oh yeah, this must be it. Totally. All right, let's see if we can rent a bed. Ooh, there are some Nords. There are some more Nords here. Okay, this might be a good lead.
You're on your honor. Don't press your luck.
What do you want? You don't have beds. That's very unfortunate. Wow, there's some cool looking people in here. This guy.
Speak, traveler.
This guy.
I'm listening.
I want his stuff. That's some fine looking armor you've got there.
Speak up. Do you have something to report to our Inquisition?
Inquisition?
I keep to the destruction of evil and rituals of cleansing. Aranel is the one who investigates. He and I have come to check up on these Telvanni mages. It always pays to keep a watchful eye on them. Aranel will let me know if and when my aid is needed. That is all I need to know, and all I can tell you.
Interesting. You're an Inquisitor. You certainly don't look one.
I don't know you. What do you want?
Inquisition.
What did Aurelius tell you? Don't concern yourself with it. Whatever he said.
Aurelius Lauren, a famous witch hunter, told me that he and his partner, Aranel, were staying in Sadrith on a matter of Inquisition. Well, there are some Nords here.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
I wonder, what are a pair of Nordic miners doing in a mushroom tavern on a forsaken island full of mad elven wizards? I must have drunk too much because I can't remember coming here. I'm looking for Melly. Sorry, but I was too hungover to remember anything from the past few days. Is that really true? Perhaps this will help you remember. Oh, yeah, it must be true.
Come on then. Say something and move on.
This Mazday is awful. How can these mad dark elves drink it? I've heard this was the best in all Morrowind. When I think about how long a journey I made here just to taste it. Ugh. Mazday. Shh. My head is still aching. Too hungover to remember anything from the past few days. You sure? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, it's...
untidy tale comes to a sorry end.
Thanks for coughing in my face. All right, let's see if we can get more information from people. What do you want? Start throwing around gold. We got so much of it. We might as well. I'm looking for Melly. I mainly remember her fiancé. He drank a lot of our Mazday indeed. Lots of Nords come all the way from Skyrim to drink it here and don't know when to stop. It only proves how delicious my Mazte truly is. What if I were to drink it? Mazte. We'll take one. See if something happens. How do you Dunmer drink this crap?
Did I leave that lamp on the desk burning?
What's he done for me lately?
That is a great question. Bribe her. Melly. She had quite a nice outfit and a handful of precious jewels. That evening when her fiancé was drinking himself silly at the Whetstone, she decided to go to market to buy herself something special, if I remember right. I saw her go in there, but didn't really pay much attention after that. Okay, well, evidently, the market is probably going to be the best place to ask around, but for now, let's say that we put our head on a table. But of course, because we're just putting our head on a table, it's not going to be very restful. Okay. Well, at least the sun's out. Weather may not be the best, but better than an ash storm.
You talk too much out there.
All right, so we'll get ourselves something nice. Something nice. Wait a minute. Maybe these two out here know something. I don't know. I'm looking for Melly. Should I care? I have other things to worry about than looking around for some foolish Breton who obviously didn't know enough about Dunmerlands and customs to be traveling here.
All right,
Fine. I won't bother you. Whee!
Sorry, but I do not know anything about the person you speak of. I have learned to ignore all outlanders that come here.
Uh-huh. Maybe you would be more amenable to talking? I do remember a person who could fit that description. She came here during the evening a few days ago and looked at my goods, but she really didn't like anything. The next morning, that confused Nord started looking for her in here. He had quite a solid hangover, but since that evening I haven't seen her, and that was quite a few days ago. Uh-huh. Bribe you. I didn't mean to do that much, but that's okay. Oh.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
You are in my way.
See something you like.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, I remember her quite clearly. She bought some of my restore potions and asked me where one could get fine jewelry here. I suggested that she might visit my mother, who had been looking to sell an antique necklace. That Breton woman was excited by the idea of buying herself an old chitin necklace as a souvenir.
Malar Yontis. Yontis. Remember the name Yontis. Malar Yontis at the god Sadrith market told me that Melly had asked him about buying a necklace, and he had pointed Melly in the direction of his mother, Lernell Yontis. Okay. Are you Lernell? Definitely not. She looks too young.
I don't know if I like
Lernell
this.
Yontis.
Do you want something?
Excuse me. Lernell Yontis. Aha! Damn it, she keeps slaves. Piece of... Okay, let's not get violent here. We need to find Melly. Darnell Yontas, how are you today? And I would like to ask you some questions about a Breton woman. Oh no. Who came through here? I'm looking for Melly. So you believe a Breton lady came here to ask about my necklace? I am sorry, but I can't help you. I have heard talk of her disappearance, but I spent all that day in Port Talvanis selling that necklace to someone else who asked me first. But my husband, Fernel Yontis, was at home all the time. Perhaps you could ask him. Where is he? Or tell me something about him. Oh. My husband has been acting quite strange recently. He's often not at home and always acts jumpy, as if he was hiding something or somebody was watching him permanently. I've never known him to be like this. It worries me quite a lot. I wouldn't tell you such things, but perhaps you know something I don't. If you discover what worries him, please, tell me. Something suspicious going on here, I think. Perhaps he's up here. He's not.
Sweet moon sugar.
Let's look over here. Is this him? Seems like it.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Who? What?
What do you want?
I'm looking for Melly.
A Breton woman coming into our house? No, I don't remember her. You must have the wrong information. Now please leave our house. We were just going to have a meal.
Your journal has been updated. Okay. After asking about Melly all around Sadrith, I finally found out the last person who spoke to her on the night she disappeared. It was a local commoner, Fernil Yontis. However, Fernil Yontis denies he has ever spoken to Melly. There is something strange about this Mer and his behavior. Perhaps I should ask the local people more about him. Yes, I agree there is something odd about him. Cooked or nada? Okay. So let's ask around. Let's start here. I don't know what this is. A healer?
Do you want something?
Baron Gothy, what can you tell me about, Fernil?
I am not interested in idle gossip. Go and ask someone else. If you must waste someone's time on such things, the Redams will be happy to talk your ear off about Fernil.
Redams. Okay, good to know. What do you sell? Do you sell, like... Yeah, you do. Great. Thanks for that. Let's just quickly drink one. Alright. So who did he say? The Redibidibidoo? I got distracted thinking about restore potions. The Redams. Okay. Redams. Jump! Alright. Oh, easy peasy. Hello there.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
I don't want to speak to her. I want to bribe you. Okay. What can you tell me about Fernil?
Don't listen to Ugil Nethry's ramblings. He says Fernil Yontis never uses his services, but I swear I've seen him in Port Talvanis a couple times. He pretended he didn't see me and then vanished, but I know it was him. How else would he get there if not by Ugil Nethry's water strider?
Oh, this isn't good because we can't even talk to... We can't even speak to the water strider guy because the hitbox is all messed up. That's not good. Might have to do a little bit of console action. Eh. Okay. Let's see here. I think this guy totally murdered the woman.
Go ahead.
Oh no. Oh no. You know, the textures don't look half bad for such an old game. It's got to be said. All right, let's bribe.
You're standing awfully close to me, Outlander. But as long as you're willing to throw some coin around, I guess I can. I'm not that kind of mer, though. Don't get any don't get any weird ideas.
All right, tell me about Fernil.
Strange guy. He never uses my services to go anywhere. Either he stays on this island all the time, or he must have some other kind of transport available. But he's so scared and miserly he would rather rot in this place than even think about traveling to Port Talvanus. I haven't seen him recently.
Let's go ahead and reclip or recollide. Perfect. All right. This quest is making me really glad for that I've decided that I have decided to avail myself of creepers services every now and then. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to throw around all this bribe money. Some other means of transport. Huh?
Say what you want.
Is there someone else in there I can speak to aside from what's his face? Surely there's more than one person in here. Let's look upstairs.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
Oh no. There we go. Good lord. Okay.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
Excuse me, I don't talk to people I don't like. Fuck. I don't have my browbeater's blade with me. That's not good. Fuck. I don't think I have anything that can help me. Okay, hang on. Let's just keep looking. We have Fortify Magicka and Fortify Strength, but not Fortify Personality. Because the bottom line is I've just made a bad first impression. Restore Personality is not going to do me any good. Shit. Let's talk to the potions guy. Or the healer, I should say. Maybe he has a Fortify Personality spell?
You talk too much, Outlander.
Or a Fortify Personality. No. You have spells, however. Wow. Got a lot. Excuse me. Great resist common disease. Great resist fire. Restoration. Wow. I might want to buy this anyway, just on principle. Just a stronger version. But that's not what I'm here for. Fortify Magicka, health, absorb willpower. No. Okay. Is there an alcoholic beverage that could fortify my personality? Well,
Welcome, friend.
could you kind of like me. What can you tell me about Vernell? He doesn't know them. He doesn't know the locals all that well. Damn it.
If you need a good laugh or a tall tale, you'll come to the right place.
God damn. Both said at the exact same time. Nope, she doesn't have any fortify personality either. I am curious about this whole Inquisition thing. Can I get more information from you, please? Inquisition? Aha! Yes. Okay.
I and Arellus came here because we suspect some of the Altmer surrounding Mistress Haldale to be involved in foul worship. However, we have no evidence against anybody so far. Should you find anything suspect, bring it to us.
I'll keep that in mind.
What's he doing here?
You also like me. Vernell. Not interested. Except what's her face doesn't
That's
even
how
like
I
me.
like it.
I don't have my browbeater's blade, so I can't charm her. I can't charm her pants off. I don't know. Let's see. I think there's a potion maker in here. Maybe they have a fortified. I don't know. I'm really reaching here, but oh fuck. I'm really grasping at straws at this point. I'm not a beggar. No interest in comp. Yeah.
What up?
Should have figured that would be your answer. Okay.
I am never too busy for a
Vernell?
good talk.
Oh, you're. What if I persuaded you up just a bit more? No. Okay. Well, I tried. Anyway, you got fortified personality, perchance? Fortified intelligence is not going to do me any good right now. Wait a minute. Let's see here. That's restore personality. That's not going to do me any good. If only we had one of those black roses. Those are good for fortified personality, I think. Shit. If there were a spellcrafter here, we would be able to make a spell that fortifies our personality, but I don't think that such a person is here. What's your deal?
Quickly.
Make it quick,
What's your deal?
Outlander.
Ooh.
Will-o'-the-wisps can show the way, if all this one wants is not to stay. Hajalat would enjoy speaking with a stranger, but there is work to be done now.
I wish I could free ya.
Greetings.
What up, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
What's her face might be able to tell me stuff, but she doesn't like me. Oh, God. I think we're stuck. I think we've hit a bit of a wall.
Make it quick, Nord.
Yeah, I think we've hit a bit of a wall here. Ooh, Port Talvanis is not that far away. Wow. No fooling. Yeah.
The blue plates are nice, but the brown ones.
I think,
seem to last longer.
we've hit a bit of a snag.
Can you ask your question quickly?
I guess we could ask around a bit more, but I feel like... Yeah, we've hit a bit of a wall. Okay, let's see if he has anything new to say. He says Ferneliantis never uses his services, but I swear I seen him in Port Telefonus a couple times. He pretended he didn't see me and then vanished, but I know it was him. How else could he get there if not by Ugil Nethry's Water Strider? Well, might have a mark set up, mark and recall. So with that being said, let's go back to the house and look around a bit and see if there's any... They have a slave. What if the slave is willing to talk to me? No, that's just general directions.
Leave me alone.
That's funny. Yeah, acting strange, right?
I heard something.
Can you tell me stuff? I bet he can. Damn it. Ah!
Say what you want or go away.
What about you? Not interesting gossip. Okay. Let's look around a bit, see if there's anything suspicious. This could be suspicious, but then again, you know. Just a bunch of gems, nothing weird. Anything under the bed? Can't really get a good view. I'd probably have to use the console, which you know I'm not opposed to, but I feel like if you design the quest around that, that's a little weird. Oh.
Maybe she's right.
Yeah. I'm stuck. The fact that that woman doesn't want to talk to us kind of puts a damper on things.
Make it quick, Nord.
Okay, this is just gonna be a wild... Maybe someone in the Talvani Tower can do spellcrafting, but problem is that we're not House Talvani, so they may not want to do it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just ask around at some of these other houses. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Why not? Spending a lot of money just trying to get some information here. I really don't want to be leveling up my personality. This thing. Not just, I think it's the Radam. We need to talk to Lady Radam, but she doesn't want to talk to us. So I think we're a little. I think we're stuck. Yeah. Ooh, fun crystal.
You talk too much, Outlander.
You sell spells. Oh. I don't care right now. Not my thing. Okay, well, shit. I think we're stuck. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess for now we just continue on our journey, and we'll have to come back here with the browbeater's lip, blah, 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 with the browbeater's blade or a fortify personality spell at a later date, because I don't think we're gonna get anything more out of these people. We're just gonna have to come back to it. Hopefully she's still alive, but I'm not counting on it.